Hey everyone, it's Michelle Vina-Baltsas, food and body relationship expert. I wanted to chat with you today about some feelings you may have at this time of year to go on a diet. Yikes. I've been around, been around the block many times, and like you, I am sure you know that diets don't work, but this time of year it is really tempting to get on the diet bandwagon or start to look for diets so that you can start them come January 1st or 2nd, which is probably what a lot of people are conditioned to doing. And I know everywhere I go, people are talking about diets and how much their waist is expanding, because it's that time of year and there's food and cookies and all kinds of stuff everywhere. And I just wanted to address that and just say that the intuitive eating journey is fantastic, but it may make you feel a little sad that you're not part of all of these conversations that people are having. And people might be looking at you like, what does she think she has the answer? She's not, jumping in on this conversation about what kinds of things to do, come January 1st. And the truth is that you don't need to anymore because you found intuitive eating, and that's fantastic. And when you embrace intuitive eating, you no longer feel the need to restrict. You do your best not to eat for emotional reasons. You know the routine. You exercise for joy, not for weight loss. And all the other wonderful, wonderful things that intuitive eating gives us every single day. Even if you're new to intuitive eating, it's okay if you don't get it all, because intuitive eating is quite big. I call it this huge umbrella, and there's all these little mini umbrellas underneath it, and it's fantastic, but let's face it, it's a lot to digest, especially in the beginning. So just be patient with yourself and don't feel like you are, well, you might feel like you're on the outer bounds because you're really not in the circle right now talking about dieting. And that's okay, because you know what? We're done with that. We already hit diet rock bottom and we don't need to talk about diets anymore. If somebody seems open to learning about intuitive eating or the no diet approach, whatever you want to call it, maybe share a couple of things with them. You don't have to give them the whole story because, like I said, it can be overwhelming. But if somebody seems interested and is really tired of dieting and is just sick and tired of really hating their body or just everything about the whole food and body thing together, share with them if you feel like they are open to it and that their heart is open to hearing something different. If they're not, then keep it to yourself. Maybe if they're not ready now, they might be ready another time. Maybe that's a Christmas gift or a Hanukkah gift you can give to somebody, is awareness that there is another way to live, and it is awesome. So share if you like. If you don't want to, don't. But it's up to you. Know that you are on a path that works for you, and it may not work for everybody, and that's okay. Not everybody is ready for intuitive eating. You are, and that's why you're here, and I'm so glad that you found it. If you have any questions, as always, post them in the group. And I wanted to remind you about my upcoming Intuitive Eating 101 class, which begins in mid-January. It's going to be fantastic. I'm working really hard on the curriculum, and it's going to be 4 weeks of lots of information for you so that you feel great, you are more confident in your journey, and you are ready to get this thing moving in 2016 so that you can have the freedom that you deserve. So, I will talk to you soon, and I'm sure I'll be checking in with another video when something else comes to mind where it's like a light bulb moment and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to talk to them. So I'll talk soon, and take it easy. Bye-bye.